Alright guys, welcome back to another Warframe video. So in the last video we were jumping into some railjack for the first time in a while, and I mentioned in the last video that immediately after the Duviri I jumped into one of the sections of the Duviri, world, I guess, as you want to call it, for gameplay, and then did some railjack as well, and unfortunately I missed my audio. So I finally got back in and got some railjack. We made it through. I believe we're working on Pluto. Actually reasonably close to having that wrapped. Only possibly, I think, one or two left. And unfortunately, I lost all the footage of my first foray into the section of Duviri. So what I'm going to jump back into, I got my first small taste of this because I ran, I think it was the Duviri experience, right after completing the Duviri Paradox itself, but the recording that I lost was my first jump into the circuit. So I got a little bit of a taste of what this is about. Obviously, it's on a new rotation. I have Ember, I have Excalibur, so let's go for Trinity. Redemption and health, healing powers, support. Yeah, that sounds useful. So let's go for Trinity on this go around. That will be my path for the week. Steel charge, yep. All the components all the way down the path. Plus you get some arcanes while you're doing this too, which is really awesome. And a Trinity specific mod. Wow, that's actually really huge. Okay, so yeah, the Duviri kind of section of this game kind of seems to be kind of almost the single best thing you could do right now. Maybe there's other stuff once you unlock Steel Path, I don't know. But this sounds pretty awesome. So I'm going to jump in, say, begin the circuit. And we'll make sure to get plenty of grind work done on this. I feel like people have mentioned Trinity in the past to me. I don't know anything about her. I'm trying to think if I've seen any parts for her on any of the relics that I have. I don't think so. Either way, we're in here now. Who is this? Garuda? Oh, actually, well, Octavia would be cool, but I've wanted to play Garuda for so long. I think I'm going to grab Garuda. Why not? And I guess I'll pop up here. What do we have? A Marlock. I know nothing about that. Ether daggers. Let's take this Marlock.
Remember,
Broken War.
Fool seeks to stifle his anger.
We'll take the Vectus. I guess I'll take the Broken War. I at least know it well. So I guess whenever everybody's ready. Okay, perfect. Garuda, I know nothing about you. Vengeful Revenant. Alright guys, unfortunately, annoyingly, right at the very start there, my batteries died.
Enemies incoming. Stand fast.
So I had to do a quick little swap. I don't know what in the world it is that Garuda does here, but this is ridiculous. What? Okay, so it looks like this frame that I wanted from the very beginning, like the very first frame I read about, that I was like, oh, that sounds cool, is really good. I have no clue what in the world it is I'm doing, but
this battle is already half won. The winds blow fiercely. The rains do not relent. Still, the stout bow stands.
Don't know what that's about. All I know is this ability hits particularly hard. It seems.
Like ashes, the enemy has been scattered to the void.
I mean, I'm definitely down.
I advise you not to be content with
Also
merely
seems pretty fast.
doing enough.
Yeah, they move very quickly.
Secrets lie buried deep within the Undercroft. The Paradox provides the means to extract them. You must protect the excavators and keep them powered.
Yeah, we can do that.
Deploying.
You'll all be able to see.
Void treasure extraction site.
Okay, so we have one more, I guess.
Extractor in place.
This gun seems pretty nice. The Marelock. That seemed to hit pretty hard. A is full, and it's going to be done in just a minute, so let's head over to B. What in the world is happening here?
I sense another void treasure.
Okay.
Extractor deploying.
Be nice if I had a proper sense of what these abilities do. I suppose it's okay. Either way, it's going well. Let's use some decrees. Sure.
Void treasure
Why not?
has been located.
Sure. Why not? Sure. Why not?
Extractor in place.
Whoops. I knew I was going out of the map there.
Requires power.
That's all right. We got a power cell right here.
You have gained much. If you choose, you may now leave.
Nah, we're gonna
Leave
keep
now
going.
or later.
Definitely
But
gonna
leave
keep
you
going.
must, for the Undercroft is inexhaustible.
Okay, okay. I hear gunplay. Well, whatever that is that it's doing, it's really disgusting. Plus 98% damage, really?
What a waste! Your scarred vessel comes to beg once more? You will never pry the Janus key from the clutches of its...
I mean, sure.
Do not expect
Let's just
me
keep
to
going.
tell you when to stop. Judge for yourself. Cowards
Corrupted
send
jackal.
minions
Okay.
to fight in their stead. This jackal is a mere envoy. Destroy it. The body is well armored. The limbs, less so. First, bring it down. Then work on keeping it down. Evade. You
Okay,
can attack
that
later.
works.
You have an opportunity. Take it. You have triggered its defensive precepts.
Over here.
Find where it has fled to. Turn your fury upon what is vulnerable.
All right. Where's it going next? That's always the question.
Seek out what protects it.
So I could be wrong, but I feel like the Marilock is a shotgun, maybe? Foe has indeed fallen.
Let this victory serve as a warning.
Rune marrow.
Duviri is defended.
I would love to know how Garuda properly functions.
It is my
They
duty
seem like really
to make
fun. Like once I finally get
extraordinary
this frame, I'm going to have a lot of
demands
fun with it.
exceptional people. The longer you can keep this Undercroft manifestation active, the greater the gains for the other side.
That's pretty cool. Well played. Where'd that guy go?
Systems charged with life support.
Okay. Sit down, sweetness.
Life support drop imminent. Life support will be scarce. Do not waste it.
Hey, we only have 2 minutes left to survive, so I think we're probably
60
okay.
seconds remain.
Do I have to hit him with my claws now? Am I in some form? Like a claw-only form or something?
Life support has been activated.
Either way, I hit pretty hard. Yeah, we should definitely be good. And 45 seconds? Yeah, plenty of time. Yeah, this Mirlock I really like. I think it's a shotgun, right? Maybe I'm wrong about that? Wow. And pop. Pop goes the weasel. Oh. This gun's a trip,
60
man.
seconds left.
Sure.
This
Yeah.
struggle goes on for as long as you can stand.
I still need to pop some
Creatures
degrees
of
here.
the deep void are assaulting the Undercroft, tearing rents in its fabric. Seal them up again, or worse foes than Thrax may
That sounds
emerge.
awesome.
The ruptures can be closed, but only if you collect enough ambient void energy. Seize the globes that float nearby.
That's crazy. All these perks. Okay, so I'm just like throwing mad toxin out, it seems. Wow. keep backing away from me, dude. Keep doing that.
The rupture is closed. The paradox stabilizes. Fight on. Close the ruptures as you would staunch the wounds of a comrade.
I'll staunch all the wounds of a comrade. Can I get there through here? Obviously, yes. Where's it? Right there? Should have a fair chunk to throw in there. I kind of picked up a lot of those balls. Okay, and there's another big cluster here.
A breach has been sealed. Excellent work.
Okay, B's done. Now we're working C.
If the Void Angels break through the wall, their master will be freed. Do not allow that to happen.
Wow, that's quick. Quick
The Void
work,
Angels
team.
are unrelenting. You are all that is keeping them at bay. Hold fast.
I don't care about Mr. Archer Man back there.
The enemy has been held at bay. Congratulations.
Well played.
Are in order.
They want to leave? Well, I guess I could say leave with them. They want to leave, I can back out. It'll give me a chance to kind of take stock and see what I've done up to this point. But this is
It
really
is
fun.
my duty.
It's rather engaging.
Extraordinary demands of exceptional people.
Picking up a lot of
Mission
stuff along the
complete.
way.
Excellent work, Tenno.
Just exit. So how do I know how far I've made it? Do I have to go back into Duviri? Oh, it pops up with the thing there. Now I go to the circuit. Steel charge. Yep. I mean, I guess it's not a bad thing having another one of those. A neuroptic adhesive blast. So that gets us through 1, 2, 3, 4. Nearly halfway through 5. Oh, this actually seems to not take that long. Maybe it gets progressively more progress you need as you keep going up the tiers. I have no idea. But we've already got 1, nearly 2 Trinity parts. I wonder if I have any Trinity parts. Do I have anything for Trinity yet? Let's find out. Let's just take a quick peek. All I know is that's really fun. Trinity. I have neuroptics. I just picked that up. I have a chassis. I think I just picked that up too. Or did I already have the chassis? Did I already always have the chassis? Trinity. I'm about to get a duplicate of the chassis. Okay. Then systems and then the blueprint. So yeah, let's pop back in here one more time, guys. I'm gonna pop onto the circuit. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's read about Garuda. I think I'll be able to read about him from here, right? All I gotta do is come up here, say Garuda. I could read about Trinity, but since I'm using Garuda, let's read about Garuda. Passive. Garuda's damage temporarily increases with each enemy that she eliminates to a max of 100%. Slashes with their talons if no melee. Oh! I wonder if I should not equip a melee and just use the talons instead. That sounds pretty fun. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. Wow, that's a really good ability too. And then the big one. Wow. This is a really disgusting kit. That sounds really disgusting. So a really nice passive. I mean, that is a great passive. Rip the life force, shield capture damage, charge to channel into explosive projectile. Okay. That one's impale, siphon health. That's sacrifice health to get back energy. So you could just use the 2-3 loop depending on what you need at any given point in time. And then the big boy. This is a really, really cool kit. That's a really cool kit. Yeah. I'm a fan of that, guys. That's awesome. So let's jump back in one more again now that we have a sense of what these abilities do. That's a really, really good kit. Like, properly good. I mean, maybe it's not as good as it seems on paper to me, but those seem like really solid abilities. This time we have different frames from which to choose. We do have Volt, Nyx, and Inaros. I don't know anything about Inaros. I guess I'll take my Volt. Velt, I know about that. Let's take... Yeah, let's take the Velt. Oh, I haven't run over here yet today. Let's take all that stuff. What else do I want? Let's take Ether Sword. Axe Stiletto, fine. Yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with that. So we'll just speed everybody up here. We will counter. I saw like a cheeky bugger hiding back there. We'll take some of that. Don't mind if I do, thanks. Somebody got these guys tagged with a radar force or something?
The foe is staggered, but not yet defeated. Persist.
Foe is staggered. Any more down here? Cheeky Grenier, Cheeky Grenier. Oh, where are you? Volt's still super fun. I don't care what anybody says.
The battle is won. The paradox tamed.
Yeah.
Leave now or later.
It has been a little while since I played
you
Volt.
Must, for the Undercroft is inexhaustible. Secrets lie buried deep within the Undercroft. The paradox provides the means to extract them. You must protect the excavators and keep them powered. Extractor in place. extractor is out of power. Treasure location established. Extractor deploying.
All right, all right. There's another one. Coming done in just a few seconds, so I'm not going to bother coming up there. Let's get over to B. Whoops.
A new extraction site may now be claimed.
Boogie boogie.
Extractor deploying.
The old X-stiletto.
Marking void treasure extraction site. Extractor in place. Extractor charge expended.
I will consider what I've learned from this skirmish.
See,
Enemies are assaulting your excavator.
A few seconds left. Let me grab one. Okay, let's get over to D.
You have gained much. If you choose,
Oh,
you may now
we're done.
leave. Your
Nah,
excavator
we'll keep
is on
going.
the brink of destruction. Do not expect me to tell you when to stop. Judge for yourself. Your presence is enough to hold the paradox at bay.
Survival?
But the environment itself will fight to choke you out.
Of course it will. Oh, whoops. Let's just drop. That's not at all what I was trying to do, quite clearly. Awesome. Well played. I'm not sure what those explosions are about. If that's the cause of somebody's weapon or ability, or if it's just like some modifier that's active on this right now. I have no idea.
Replenished.
Hey, hey. It almost sounds like a thunderbolt. I wonder if I'm the one that's doing that. If they modified my Volt with some stuff that I don't have in my own personal setup or set of mods. Kind of almost guessing that's what this must be. Whoops.
Life support is limited. It must not be squandered.
We wouldn't dream of squandering it. And down you go.
Systems charged with life support.
It's funny how even the weakest weapon becomes not bad with the speed boost in both hands. Not suggesting that what I'm using is bad. They probably have it modded quite well in this, I'm guessing. Just a general statement. Run, Volt, run. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah, I'm still down. Oh, they voted no. I kind of want to keep running. That's okay. If they want to vote no, we can back out. It's all right.
This struggle goes on for as long as you can stand.
Another job well executed.
Look at all the affinity that I've gotten on the Xeneric lens. That's actually kind of bonkers. That's a lot. And we're getting credit towards something for Nightwave. Probably enemy eliminations. I don't think that was deep enough in there to unlock... Well, maybe it is. That at least finish 5 out? Yeah. And halfway through 6. Yeah, so it does take, it looks like, an additional 50 circuit progress every time you go up. So we're on tier 5 to 350 to clear tier 6. So 400 for 7, 450 for 8, 500 for 9, 550 for 10. That's my guess. So yeah, this will just take a little more background work. But yeah, that was seriously fun, guys. For the first actual recording session and where I got some decent progress, I only played just a trivial amount. I think it was Hildryn parts I was picking up. I grabbed some and some relics, but I picked one up from briefly before, you know, I realized that my audio setup wasn't right for that day's recordings. But yeah, that's super fun, guys. I don't know exactly how long this video is going to be in the grand scheme. But either way, hopefully that is reasonably entertaining. My first like proper real taste of the circuit. That's super fun. I 100% see what you guys have been telling me for ages. All Duviri, Duviri, Duviri. I get it. I'm still not mad about having done what I did and in the order of operations that I personally chose for my path. But yeah, having Duviri as an option at the very beginning of the game, that's actually rather game-changingly good. It really is. The potential rewards are just incredible. Now, the one thing that I don't know, and I think I posited this, you know, when my wasted recording, okay, Ordis, play session that I did, I'm not sure if, what if you complete the circuit on that chosen frame? Are you just locked in at 1 per week? Can you go down another path if you have the time to do it? I feel like maybe it's just 1. You get your choice of 1 per week. Otherwise, that would be overkill. But either way, it's spectacular that they give that to you. A, it's super fun and engaging gameplay, and B, the rewards are tremendous. Plus, you get to play around with other new frames and weapons and kind of see what they can do when they're like really properly modded. Like just jumping into some of these random things, I see how far I have left to play in this game, particularly in terms of collecting mods I'm clearly missing and in tweaking builds. So yeah, I'm getting technically near the end of the game, at least the first complete full cycle. But it is very obvious that there is so much more to this game. So even as many hours as I've got in it now, and as close to technically through my first, you know, run through the full game, I am still feeling like I'm just scratching the surface. And that's awesome, because from day one, jumping into Warframe has just been an absolutely incredible experience. I am truly loving it, and it just seems to get better every time I jump in with every game session. Regardless, guys, that's my thoughts on jumping into the circuit in Duviri. Hopefully that was entertaining to watch. And yeah, having a blast with it. I'm going to continue doing some background work this week. I will finish that off. And then we'll see if we can get another new frame crafted. In the next video, I do believe I'm going to do another frame first impression. Haven't decided which one I'm going to do. But that is what my plan is, because I'm going to have another big pile. I just keep adding more to it. And that's a very good problem to have. Regardless, guys, as always, I do sincerely appreciate you checking in, and we will catch you on the next one.